I think one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful mechanism of the social web is that consumers can discover truth. So we could be amazingly brilliant, witty, and capable marketers and pull down this giant velvety curtain of presumption and invention over the eyes of consumers. They will still be able to see around it. They will be able to lift it. So one of the reasons why it's so important to tell the truth is because you can't escape it. The second reason is that because consumers are becoming more and more aware of reality via the web and the ubiquitous knowledge that it provides, that means that they can actually perceive differences not again in promise but in functionality. You know, we marketers have long said that functional differentiation is kind of, that's for the operators, that's for the designers and the widget builders. Great, fine, marvelous. But really what's going to differentiate my cola from somebody else's cola is I'm going to spend X amount of dollars or pounds or yen attaching all these invented emotional benefits and fantasy benefits to it. I'd argue the other major function of the social web, other than discovering truth, is that you're able to discover and make actual contrasts and see differences between products and services. So the brilliant promises that we make saying product A is different than product B, the consumer can figure out that they're actually the same cola. They just have a different can and a different spoke celebrity attached to it. So marketers have to acknowledge the importance and the centrality of actually offering better, faster, different products and services versus focusing on convincing people they're better, faster, or different when they're not. Your brand is really only as good and as rich and as robust as what you are doing with, for, and because of your customers. Your brand is that dance. It isn't a dance with your brand. It is your brand. And unless you are doing things that are real, that are influencing and affecting the way consumers experience life, not just perceive it, you're kind of in this old-fashioned fantasy world of what branding could be, sort of a mass media thing where I'm literally going to, I'm going to sponsor a TV show and you're going to think fond thoughts about my product, instead of dealing in the reality of consumers want and will buy things that are better, different, faster, and more useful, and they'll buy those things over the products or services that claim these fantasy benefits when none exist.